Hello everyone, this is the health reading for Dawn the Election Con for Sunday, August 3rd. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Oh goodness, so much smoke coming down from Canada and over, and I'm sending so much love to Canada. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know they were going through a lot of fires up there. Oh, tons of love going out to you all. Tweaker Taco, what's happening? What's happening with your health? And to you, what will you be receiving physically? Sunday. Physically, mentally, emotionally, the whole 9 yards. Sunday, August 3rd, 2025. Where are my golf balls? I know I left that bottle of wine somewhere. Where'd it go? Oh, God. Okay. 7 of Pentacles brings through, he's getting some rewards for something, some payoffs, somebody's paying out. And he's planning for more. It's not reversed, so I can't really say anything other than, yeah, whatever. Oh, his biggest challenge for the day is his emotional repression, his emotional reactions, especially in relationship with women. This is also, Ace of Cups reverse is one of my cards for energy vampires. So he's harvesting more energy vampires. That would turn, to me, it sounds like that would turn into, oh, my camera's up too high, or the lens is up too high. There we go. Haunting. Haunting. What was that I heard? Oh no, why is that door slamming? What's going on? Why do the lights keep going out? Why do they keep waking me up? Most of all, though, rage, blocked emotions. So he's harvesting more of that. Now, I don't know if this would be a person in his life. So in the morning, we've got the Queen of Pentacles reversed along with the Ten of Cups reversed. Now the women that are in his life of earth signs, of course, would be Melania. She's a Taurus. Susie Wiles is a Taurus. Caroline Levitt is the press secretary, but it's Sunday. So this is Melania. Susie Wiles isn't hanging out with him unless she has to. Caroline Levitt would do anything he told her to do, probably, but I feel like it's Melania. And there's no happy family there. There's a lot of family dysfunction between them. And she's had it. The stability, the lack of stability, I should say. The broken home. He's got a broken home going on with her. That's been going on for a long time, but in the morning he's waking up with that, and that's why he's got all of this rage. Okay, well, and if I go to the bodily functions of the Ten of Cups, this would be somebody giving him bad health advice, especially regarding his nutritional issues, because he eats terribly. And this is one of my cards because Mars is about tools. And with this card, with this upset, this could be an unexpected surgery. Now, I don't know if that's something to do with Melania going on there. I mean, all things are possible. So, okay. This could be a woman that's enabling him. There's that possibility. Or it could just be a woman who's really insecure. Well, that's why they would enable, right? Okay, 9 of Cups. So by midday, he's, well, at least he's getting whatever he wants to eat. That's pretty much what he does. And, but the liver, Jupiter and then in Pisces could be liver problems. Could be something hereditary with the 10 of Pentacles there. It's interesting. Yeah, an inherited liver problem. His dad was quite the drinker. I imagine his mom was too. In those days, that's what they did. It was like cigarettes and alcohol and the hard stuff, man. Like throwing back the hard stuff with a cigarette in the daytime. And it was all over TV like that. That's what people thought they were cool. It's like, no wonder people have so many problems and it's so hard to let go of. Can you imagine trying to stop drinking and every time you turn the TV on, or stop smoking every time you turn the TV on in those days? Ugh, okay. Uh-oh. In the evening, I don't know if this is going to be happening, but when I get the 5 of Swords reversed, one of my meanings for this card is besides being reclusive and somebody with, on the level of health, just some health gimmicks, this is my card for funerals, but it's also a card of compromise, kind of giving up, like upright. There's been a battle and there's defeat, and you're losing, or you're the one going scorched earth on everyone else and you're losing friends. Either way, there's loss. But when it's reversed, and this upright can be humiliation, lots of pain and walking away, but self-sabotage kind of stuff. But when it's reversed, it can be a funeral. Maybe it's a funeral over losing Melania in his head. Maybe he's going through some stuff. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy, right? And then we have the Justice card. So this is the lower back and kidney area. But it's not reversed, so I don't know that he's having a lot of trouble with it today. But he's receiving, via the law of cause and effect, karma. He's receiving his the fairness of the law of cause and effect is coming back to him, and I don't know. Unless maybe this is a person in his life, but I doubt it. If I look at it politically, to me, it's like the DOJ, the Department of Justice. But with a 5 of Swords, maybe he's compromising with someone in the DOJ besides Pam Bondi. I did get a while back when I read on her that she will either be fired or she'll resign. He's thrown her hard under the bus. Wheels in the bus go round and round, round and round. God. Let's see what else. Oh, maybe it's Hexeth. Maybe it's Hog's Breath. There's something about he's needing to balance out an issue later in the evening. And it's Sunday night. He should be relaxing, but no, he's got to deal with that. And with, I forgot. Kitty time. Cats are probably going, pick that up. What are you doing, crazy lady? So, but with the 5 of Swords reversed here, I'm feeling like he's having to compromise on something, and he doesn't want to, but he has to compromise in order to move on and be free of something. And why do I have this, the Knight of Wands here is our card for alcoholics. On the health issue, a health level, it could be really problematic liver problems and blood sugar, addictions, blood sugar, liver, it's Mars and Sag. Sag is part of Jupiter. And we did have the Wheel of Fortune yesterday. So, but anyway, it could be that he's thinking about at least letting go of Hog's Breath, because he's needing to move on and he's needing to make better plans for the future with this Two of Wands here. Let's see what was at the bottom. Hold on one second. Well, is there a younger person that's trying to help him out and bad news is coming down, or it has to do with his problems in the lack of circulation, because this card is all about younger people who are helpful or gave him something. With the Eight of Wands reversed, this is a card for headaches, and because Mercury's like brain area, Sag is a lot of hot energy going inward, like down towards his head. So headaches, it could be headaches, breathing problems. It's also a card of falling down. It could be an exercise injury. He doesn't really exercise. He just gets in and out of the golf cart. So, but with the, with the Page of Cups, I feel like it has something to do with, the whole Epstein issue. And bad news just keeps happening about that. And it's giving him a headache. Because this is definitely about younger people. If it was a bad card flop and this card should be reversed, then this is his emotional neediness and his immaturity and his codependency and his own abuse to young people, to children or younger, we don't know for sure with him. We do with Ghislaine and the other monster who's no longer around. So, but there could be bad news about her even. Like it could be something with Ghislaine. And it puts him into a rage. Because these are foundational for the whole day. And these two cards are really strong for the whole day. And then we've got the little details, basically. So in summary, there's a lot of emotional reaction. He's not getting what he wants. He's got to deal with something legal that he doesn't want to, but he has to move forward. And he has these, ancestral genetic issues. It could also be that someone makes him feel better in the middle of the day, that is part of his family. It could be Don Jr. visits him and gives him a gift of some drugs, because I've always gotten that he's one of Trump's suppliers. And where's Melania? I really want Melania. Well, she doesn't want you. You got to pay her. And I bet you at some point that day will come when she says there's no amount of money that's worth it. So, okay. Well, that's it for today. I'll be back for Monday later. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Make it a good Sunday. Bye.